Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this lovely venue on this joyous occasion. My name is Sonia Rebo, and it's with great delight that I will be performing the wedding ceremony for Tracy and Phil. Tout d'abord, j'aimerais souhaiter la bienvenue à tous ceux et celles présents aujourd'hui, amis et famille de Tracy et Phil. C'est un grand honneur pour moi de célébrer ce mariage et de partager cette joie avec vous. I think that everyone knows here that Phil is my nephew, and so of course I've known him all his life, and I've loved him all his life. I've seen Phil go through and achieve many milestones in his life, including learning to kick a ball and graduating from university and all kinds of things in between. And it's a great honor for me to be here to share this milestone with him today. As for Tracy, the beautiful Tracy, of course I haven't known her as long, but I can tell you that from the moment that I met Tracy, I loved her already. Tracy, we're very happy to welcome you in our family. I speak on behalf of all the members of my family to welcome you as a daughter, as a granddaughter, as a sister, and as a niece. Tracy, nous te souhaitons la bienvenue dans notre famille. C'est avec beaucoup d'amour et beaucoup de joie que nous te comptons parmi nous. Before we begin the official ceremony, I would just like to remind you to turn off your cell phones, please. At the end of the ceremony, we're going to take a group picture right here. We're going to try to take a group picture of everyone present. So don't go away. Right after the ceremony, we'll be doing some photos. Are you ready? We'll begin with a reading. Phil and Tracy have asked me to read the following passage about marriage by Wilford Allen Peterson, a U.S. writer. It's an excerpt from a book called The Art of Marriage. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. Marriage is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. Marriage is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. Tracy and Phil, before uniting you in the bonds of marriage, I'm required to read to you certain articles of the Civil Code which set out the rights and duties of spouses. The spouses have the same rights and obligations in marriage. They owe each other respect, fidelity, and assistance. They are bound to live together. In marriage, both spouses retain their respective names and exercise their civil rights under that name. The spouses together take in hand the moral and material direction of the family, exercise parental authority, and assume the tasks resulting therefrom. The spouses choose the family residence together. In the absence of an express choice, the family residence is presumed to be the residence where the members of the family live while carrying out their principal activities. The spouses contribute towards the expenses of the marriage in proportion to their respective needs. The spouses may make their respective contributions by their activities within the home. That's it for the law. Now,
Forget what the law. It's all love.
now, words of love. The vows through which you accept each other as husband and wife have no hidden power within themselves. They have meaning to the extent that they express in words your continuing intention and commitment to each other. In a world where there are many pressures, your commitment to each other will need to be re-expressed in many different ways in the coming days, months, and years. The expression in today's vows is simply a visible milestone in your journey together. Tracy, do you take Phil here present to be your spouse? Give your vows.
They're short and sweet. Phil, I was attracted to you when we first met. After spending time together, I realized I could spend the rest of my life with you. I love your energy and your zest for life. Good, do it. You communicate what you need and you listen to me. I believe we will overcome any obstacle together. I am so excited about our life together as husband and wife, and I will continue to love you more each day. Oh, man.
Well done. Phil, do you take Tracy here present to be your spouse?
I do. Tracy, from the first moment I laid eyes on you, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world. You have an infectious smile that makes me happy every morning I wake up beside you. I love your bubbly joie de vivre and your passion for physical activity. We share so much in common. Wait till the next sentence. We share so much in common that I am certain that we will enjoy each other's company, friendship, and love for the rest of our lives.
Aww.
By becoming my wife, you have made my life complete. I love you just the way you are, hope that you never change, and I promise to love you for all the days that I live.
May I have the rings, please? May your rings be always a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Love freely given has no separate giver and receiver. You are each the giver and each the receiver. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today, and may these rings be blessed by the love with which they are given.
Tracy, I give you this ring to wear upon your hand as a symbol of our love.
Phil, I give you this ring to wear upon your hand as a symbol of our love.
We'll now proceed with the signing of the documents. You can lead the way.
yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have fun, yeah, others they got none. Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe. Practiced on my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Yeah, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me, oh, all I see. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Or if I did, now I'm foolish. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave and nothing you would take. Nothing you would take. Everything you gave. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I did, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. I come cleaner. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die, meet you on the other side.
We'll end this ceremony with a blessing. This is called Blessing of the Hands. Please hold hands and look into each other's eyes. Tracy and Phil, these are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, and it will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Phil and Tracy, by virtue of the powers vested in me by law, I now declare you married. You may kiss.